clear enough then that we're going to need more traps. Maybe even slowing traps. Maybe one there, then filtering down a bit. Sure, let's get rid of that then. I'm not going to have a slowing trap there though. But we're going to need to research the tar pit, I believe. There we are. Let's get that on the go. I could... Well... We could go for the other titans as well. But for the most part, I'm reasonably happy with the sort of damage output you can put out there. Let's go ahead and grab my main group.
Death from above.
We're going to head out. We're going to start smashing some things. Let's have a look on the outside. Got some towers there. Some towers here. I've got an island of evil, and that doesn't seem to be far. I've got a little fire to get through. So you know what? Sure. Let's head out and do what we can. Now we don't have any particular healers with this group, which is a bit of a problem, but we should be okay. Let's get you down there. Come along, and we'll just push our way through. Womp. Perfect. All right, everyone, let's go. Oh, let's not go quite that far. And now let's go. Also apply fire. Please don't be the first person to be hit, Tally. Generally speaking, you're a little bit more important. Actually, you are quite dangerous. Grave Golem's probably more important. The Grave Golem is called Tombstone. It's amazing. Ooh. Got a little camp here. You know what? At this point now, we're actually out here smashing camps. It's probably going to be fairly quick to win from this point moving forward. That would be my guess, especially as we start accruing more and more Islands of Evil. Though, honestly, it hasn't been the evil that we've lacked up to now. I think it's been more the money. I could be wrong on that, though. Have we got a healer over there? It doesn't look like we do. I think we probably should move through here, though, and clear out this camp, just to reduce the amount of people who might be attacking us from that direction. I could also, I suppose, give you some help. I guess. Right, there we go. Stone guard. You should go down fairly quickly. And then just a regular guard. There. Oh, I like that one. I really like that one. That's fantastic. Okay. Talia, let's get you down here.
Join the fray and die for the goddess.
No, don't do that.
Maybe we could just surrender or something.
What?
I think that's a good idea.
Reason. Die!
No! Wait, when? Where, why, whom? Why? Who's dying? Who can I see?
The milder evil had saved the heroes Tanos almost grilled.
Really?
They immediately joined the evil's ranks.
Really? Have I got... Oh, I've got evil heroes! Oh, that's fantastic! I don't even need to build the torch. I want to build it anyway, though, because it's fun. But, that's fantastic! I approve! I approve enormously! Right, this part is going to be annoying though. Let's get a little bit of protection going on. And actually a little bit of damage bonus. This is going to take ages because unfortunately we can't get to the bloody healers at the back there. We can out DPS. Oh, thank goodness. Right, get in there. Get in there and slay the healer. That is the only one I really want to die right now. Right, okay. Everyone else is... You can now just kill at your leisure. Actually, the rogue's probably a bit of a pain. Have to think of it. The Grave Golem should be able to draw attention, or you know, you just smack the apprentices with your tombstones. That also helps. You can just draw attacks for a little bit.
Every story ends with good winning out, and so will this one.
Now, oh my lord, that is a lot of danger there. What? Gillim, Orphan Maker. That is a terrible name and an amazing name at the same time. My goodness. Looks like our defenses held out back here, actually. The drums summoned our entire army to come and deal with these, which is pretty good. That's all we needed. Well done. Very well done. Really, they summoned more? That's annoying. I have not been paying enough attention. Let's get a little bit more boost to you guys. A little bit more strength as well. There we go. Try to focus on the mage, please. I feel that they're a much more dangerous opponent. Tally, could you summon your Shadows, thank you. I feel our Grave Golem just went. Really? Did our Grave Golem just die? Well, that is utterly shameful. Utterly shameful. Mind you, there's only like 3 of you left, so I suppose we'll see what we can do. Let's see if you can manage this. There we go. Get involved. You're probably not going to survive unless Talia can get her shades up.
As often as I die.
Oh no, they die with her.
Policy would be an absolute gold.
That's unfortunate. I've got to be honest. Oh wow, we almost cracked it, though there are cannons there that I don't want to have to deal with. Ah well. It was interesting to see how little we had to micromanage that, honestly. And still more or less came out on top. We got quite a lot from it though, so let's see, let's get the torture chamber and then the pit fiend. Why not, eh? Why not? We will need a little bit more evil to get some more creatures, so let's just wait for that to filter in. There we go, thank you. And let's purchase another one of those. There we go. And then I'd actually like a succubus. Why are those glowing? I'm not sure about that. That being said, though, let's grab everyone.
Evil.
And that is going to involve all of my evil heroes. You're going to be on the front lines. Most, in fact, the majority of my undead will be there. As for you guys, yeah, that's good. And as for the horde, the goblins, and 1 orc. And then Talia. Good. Okay. This is now group 0. Really? Why are you not in this group? You're not joining this group? Fine, whatever. Most of you are going to need to be carried back there to be resurrected anyway, but that's fine. Let's get some more crushes going. Drat. Alright, tar pits though. Let's get one there, there, and ultimately there as well, along with like a flamer behind them. Well, no, we'll just go with the tar pit just to slow them down as they move through. I think that would be a decent move.
Several at once.
Rather you didn't. Oh, really? Okay, everyone. And then destroy this portal, please. That is what you need to do. Really quickly. Thank you. And then everyone destroy these portals too. Scallywags. There we go. Just wipe that one out as well.
The victorious evil had slammed all the open portals shut.
And then... Sure. Pop you all down there. Just so I don't accidentally sacrifice my pit fiend. Because you know I'm going to do it. Let's be honest with ourselves. If there was any creature that was going to be accidentally sacrificed, it would be my most important one. Though, I have not been paying any attention to my gold situation. Ouch, that is painful, super painful in fact. Need to resolve that rather sharpish. Let's have a look. Ooh, there's gold down there. This is super bad times. I was focusing way too much on other things. On the plus side, I can mine out all of this gold, I suppose. I'm just not going to try and mine the diamond because my imps will be super distracted forever. That is not quite what I want. That should do. Come on. Come on, you. I keep calling them imps, and they're not. They're little snots. Never mind. Hopefully, we won't immediately see a load of issues there. Can you maybe... Oh, you haven't got a place to resurrect. Ah, drat. I have not built you a sufficiently enormous place to sleep. My bad. Let's get a pit fiend-sized area as well. Something like that. There we go. That's fine. Mostly they're dying, actually. They're just trying to get through here, so that should be okay. But we really do need those things set up, like, right now. Let's get all of this done. There we are. Not too bad, all things considered. continue expanding out and looking for more gold. I really don't want to have to cross paths with these places and have to mine outside of my dungeon is basically what I'm trying to avoid. Let's do that. Actually, that's not too bad. How about over there? In fact, let's connect that up so that the gold can immediately be taken over there. Right, I'm giving my little snots quite a workout, it looks like. There we are. We've actually got enough of those now that I could... Well, if I get rid of that, I'm probably not going to be able to rebuild it just because I don't have money. So let's avoid that for now. And simply explore the corridors where we can. Right, I'll help out the little snots by carrying all of this over to the treasure room. There we go. In fact, we don't need these treasure rooms, so let's just empty them. Give us a little bit more money. Not a lot, because treasure rooms are not a very expensive room to build, so you're not going to get very much back from demolishing one. Still, it's a little bit of money, which will go a reasonable distance to fixing our problems. There we go. Right, we've still got this treasure room down here, and I'm just going to leave that one there for the time being. That being said, maybe we won't dig out that direction. There we go. We'll need to fill in many of these areas later on, but for the time being, it's not actually that bad. Though, that being... we may... I'm trying to avoid saying that being said, because I say it often. But if we leave these corridors open, they're just more spaces that Tanos can use to summon portals. So maybe there is a point in sealing them off as quickly as I discover that they're not going to be helpful to me. Yeah, actually, I think that's probably a wise idea. Let's try and seal these in. I don't mind if there's loads of passageways outside, because that's only going to be a benefit to me. It's not going to be a hindrance. There we are. I would like to seal this little area in a little bit more as well. There we go, and that way I can expand that room. Should I want to. Should I need to. Can't believe we've not found anything yet. Ooh, this looks promising. Right. Now, it looks promising because that looks like a perimeter. And quite often hidden rooms have a perimeter. I was a little bit surprised that this wasn't a hidden room, honestly, but it doesn't always turn out that way. Right, what are we going to find? Come on.
Spiders have spread throughout the
Diamond? Diamond, yes. Thank goodness. Okay. Everyone apply death to the spiders.
Comes from above.
And below. And from the side. And from behind. Evil doesn't really observe any kind of rules on where it can approach from. That's why it's evil. Let's actually mine all of this. There's going to be one gigantic treasure room. It's going to be glorious. Get all of that mined. There we are. Perfect. We will turn that off for now. Otherwise, we'll be mining it forever. Right, okay, not too bad, all things considered. We won't worry about the diamond over there, but now we've actually discovered what we needed, we can stop panicking. There we go. Let's get that whole area cleaned out. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, though. I need you to be doing all of your work faster. Like, a lot faster. Oh, what have we found here? We found... Unlock the tentacle spell. There we are.
Evil will never triumph here. The goddess is on my side. Disgusting scum.
So rude. Right, how's everything going? We still need an area for my grave golem. Hopefully this is going to be big enough. I actually am not sure it will be, though. Oh, we have no money. Never mind, we'll wait. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. And then once you've done all of that, start mining. There we go. Perfect. More gold. More gold all the time, gold. There we are. I like gold. There we go. Perfect. Almost. Almost perfect. Come on, you. Damn it. There we are. At least we can now pay the salaries for my minions. Okay, now that is really nice to behold. That is probably starting to work now. Let's get another tar pit on that side. But other than that, I think this trap system... I mean, we can add little bits here and there to make it a tiny bit more deadly, but there's not too much more that we really need to add in. I think we're good with what we've got. Alright then. With that... Our little snot should be able to keep us well set up with money for the foreseeable future. In fact, we don't even need this anymore, so we might as well seal it all off, just to reduce the amount of areas that we can be attacked from. There we go, and all the way down to there. There we are, that'll be glorious. It's going to take us our little snots quite a while to get all of that work done, but that's fine, I think. Alright, what I would like to do... Well, we're going to have to wait a little bit more to get a tiny bit more cash available to us, but once we actually have that, that'll be glorious. Where are my little snots at the moment? Oh, you're... grabbing mana. No, you're not. You're mining. Mine. Forever. Snuzzle. Never stop mining. There we go. Let's grab you. More mining. Get to work. And also... You too. Don't care about the mana, care about the money. Snora, Snaffle, Snopsy, good. Alright, there we are. With you guys basically working forever on that, we should be able to start filling out the rest of the dungeon. Namely, getting a proper bed for my grave golem. Let's start work on that right away. Hopefully that's going to be enough. We'll see.
Several portals were about to open.
It's fine.
The
It's fine.
defensive evil swallowed quickly and prepared for the attack.
No, it's perfect. It's what I want. It's okay. Alright, let's get that room sealed off. Is there any other rooms that I need to seal off right now? I don't think I've opened any others. No, I haven't. Good. Alright, okay then. That should all do fairly well. We could drop in a crusher as soon as we've got 500. Might need a little bit more than that, though. It's a bit harder to tell. I mean, I need exactly 500, but we've got payday approaching. Well, actually, in 2 minutes. That's far enough away that we don't need to... Really? What? Seriously? There we go. What? Why? There we go. Scallywags. There we are. Alright, if you could know where am I in... What are they doing?
When I could create
Scallywags.
several at once.
Come back. Oh, that's fine. They're all outside. You guys really shouldn't be there, though. Don't be outside anymore. Be inside. No. Oh dear. Don't die. There we go. You guys could just wander up and then just get utterly destroyed by my traps. In fact, let's watch that in motion. Also, let's pop in a couple. These will fire 3 tiles ahead. So one there, one here would be fine. But even one there wouldn't be terrible. But having one here, not exactly the best position, I'll be honest. That is amazing. It just outright kills them, really? That's fantastic. I approve. Those crushers are brutal. I mean, why I'm surprised that a thing called a crusher would be brutal, I don't know, but... Come on, crusher! Ah, drat. Will that one be ready in time? No. No, it won't. But the flamer will do the rest of the job. It's okay.
Ouch!
Not a bad little fight, that one. Not a bad little fight at all. I approve. We'll get a crusher there, though. Just to add a little bit more ouch to it. Wow, okay, they are sending quite a lot of people. Thankfully, our traps will all be rearmed by the time they get here. Still, that could be a bit nasty if they really decided to throw everything at us at once. That could be very nasty, in fact. Where are my little snots? I don't really feel that we strictly need all of that right now. Oh well. Let's get everyone crushed as they go through. Good times are these. Have we taken out their healer? Don't think so, unfortunately. Well, we might be like... Well, actually, no, we have. Wow. The brutality, my goodness. This is almost gone. Dear Lord. I need to look away. I haven't had nearly enough coffee to take pleasure in that. Right, payday is here. Yeah, unfortunately. That will be... Yeah, seven minions couldn't be paid. Not the best of times. Not the worst of times either, though. But I do feel that we need my little snots to kind of focus on the mining. No, not even the digging traps. Please just focus on mining for now. Please focus on mining. I wish I could give them... one of the things I loved about games like Theme Hospital is being... and Theme Park and Roller Coaster Tycoon is being able to give priority to the units who could do multiple tasks, changing which task they would prioritize over others. Was really nice. I wish I could do that with the little snots. I super wish I could do that with the little snots. Get in there, you. All of you work very hard. We need to pay our minions. As much as I wish we didn't. Where is that book? There's apparently a book here. There's somewhere. There's a book. Where is the book? One of the little snots will eventually collect it themselves, but that will take a long time. Okay, I'm gonna just wait for my little snots to finish doing a little bit of work around the place, just, you know, filling in walls and the likes. Then we are likely going to be able to get to heading back out and attacking again. We've got a couple of little snots just wandering around doing various things. Ooh, awesome. You can get that spell up there for me. Well done there. Well done here, Snopsy. I'm, okay, not incredibly unhappy with you today. Ah, there we go. Is the zombie, like, just patting the grave golem? He's like, yeah, it's okay. It'll be alright. I think the zombie did. Well, that's amazing. I like it a lot. Right, what we got here? We've got life regeneration. Ooh. Where's the grave golem? You get this tombstone. Just because it's really ironic for you to have it. And finally, let's... Oh, well, actually, we would do this, but unfortunately, all of my minions are very, very busy trying to get some more money. You know what? Let's grab Sniff, Snuzzle, and Snupsy. Get you down here. There we go. Go. And stay at work this time. Oh, this is going to be interesting. 2 waves back to back whilst my army is out doing other things. Actually, no, never mind. The Crushers have dealt with it. Well done, Crushers. Though, unfortunately, you're going to trigger the other one as well. Ah, what a waste. At least we've got one that's still up. We might still get a couple crushed at the same time. But not nearly as many as I would have liked. And unfortunately, it's just 1 or 2 units now. Well, at least anything else that is still around will get over there and deal with it. But...
good winning out, and so will this one.
No, I don't think it will this time. Right, get down there, destroy what's left. Go for the thief first because they're going to be much easier to kill. Also, this time I will properly defend you because clearly you're not nearly as amazing as I thought the first time. Oh, I mean, you could kill the assassin. I feel that might be a good idea. Ideally, please. No? Alright then. Let's go another way. Got that spell available now. Just make yourself super duper strong and then shield it as well. There we go. Thank you. And then finish off this silly thing here. Oh my lord. Right. There we go. Well done, you guys. Right, let's carry on. Oh, what's happening? One of our tramps is no longer functioning. Is everything okay though? Yeah, everything's okay. It just needed a reboot build, basically. Life leech. Ooh. You know what? Orcus, go and grab life leech. I think that would actually be pretty funky on you. We've got 4,000 evil. That is ridiculous. Most of our minions are now level 10. Oh my goodness. Let's keep everyone fairly close together. Let's see what's going on over here. Hello. Can we, like, apply death? I was hoping you'd join me, actually, but okay. Suppose not all of the heroes are going to immediately give up. the fight, but still, I was kind of hopeful, considering you were just there in a lake of lava, that you were going to be some of the ones that Tanos wanted to punish. Apparently, no. No, we're not going that way. I refuse. Right, let's get back this way then instead, and we can go up along the side, perhaps. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. A lot of my units are going to get upset that they haven't got money. Though, that being said, whilst they're out here, they'll immediately be paid as soon as there's money available, and I do have little snots working. Not hard enough, though. Okay, Talia, I really need to get rid of this fire before everyone accidentally walks into it, because everyone's pushing each other around.
Several portals were about to open.
That's fine.
Fight and die for good! I command you!
Yeah. Well, we don't want to just rush in. Maybe we could negotiate.
Negotiate? There will be no negotiation. If you're not with me, then you are against me. Die!
Tanos conjured a blazing wall of fire, which sped towards the heroes.
What?
Talia saved them?
I would hope so. Whoosh. Hooray! I saved them. Are they mine now? Are they going to join me?
Hearted Evil took pity on the heroes
Hooray!
and instructed Talia to save them from certain death. In thanks, they willingly joined the no longer all that evil's ranks.
I'm loving my title changing. That's amazing. Let's hope that Talia can stop this before it kills everyone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everyone move. Talia, you stay. Stay.
Why open just one portal to Valhalla when I could create several at once?
You can't. Let's just get everyone out of there then,
Sloppy
please.
Evil had allowed Talia
really,
to die,
Talia.
but for a small fee, she could be resurrected.
Talia, you suck. Alright, moving on. Let's see. What can we do down there? Can we get down there in any other way? No, I don't believe so, actually. Well, then I think we're going to need a portal right about there, and we're going to need to go and get Talia. Well, drat. Talia, you are needed.
I've been resurrected.
You have
Thank
been.
you.
Go on, head up. Alright, how's everything going over here? Our zombies are doing quite well. And our traps are doing even better. Well done. Zombies and traps combined. You are amazing.
I am the queen of
Could you please
evil.
get rid of that? Thank you. And now that all of that is gone, has that finished moving around? Yes, it has. Good. Okay, we're going to go down this way and see what else we can discover. I'm not sure that we need to. We're going to do it anyway. I think it's going to be fun. And you know what? Although it says don't lose any of our monsters, or is it here? Wow. Do heroes who have converted to our cause count as our minions in so far as not losing any to Tanos? Because if not, then I I wouldn't mind just sending all of the heroes to fight him, and then us not having to fight him, just kind of sitting back and watching. I think that would be evil. I think that would be very, very appropriate for my alignment, in my opinion. Let's get a shield going. There we go. We'll just wipe everything out. Honestly, this army is now getting kind of stupidly strong. Hopefully our little snots are still doing good work. They better be. They are not! Oh, it's probably because they all wandered off to gather stuff, but alright. All these corpses, you know, they won't carry themselves to the abattoir, I was going to say. We're not actually eating them. We're not burying them. The grave. Well, actually, yeah, we are in some cases. The zombies certainly come from the graveyard, but still, I feel it's just a matter of storage, really, rather than respect to the dead. I think we're actually kind of being scallywaggy when it comes to this. In fact, turning them into zombies is definitely desecration of the dead rather than respect. We're not very good people, really, despite our apparently not quite as bad as everyone thought before evil title.
Day!
Okay, yet another evil island. Ouch. Please don't. Don't stop. No. Bad. Naughty. No. No. Super bad. Stop. Crises have conquered a new island of evil. Yes, they have. I'm very proud of them. Let's just wipe all of this out if we can. Can I get a spell? I actually not got mana. Oh, it's probably because I brought along all of my minions. Either that or my imps have been constantly distracted. And as a result, not actually getting work done. That would suck. But oh well. At least we got some healers up here. Hero healers. Which is even better, actually. Alright, let's wipe everything out down here. Wow, look at all these corpses. Look at all these not working traps, though. That's not good. That's really not good. Alright, how's the fight going? Reasonably well. Let's continue. There we go. Well done. And let's head on up. Is there anything to smash up here? We can smash that tower, I suppose. Just to be thorough, you know? Is there anything else we need to do? There's an island of evil. Yeah, just down there. And another tower. What else is going on? Looks like that's another group of people we're going to need to save. Okay. That leads up to Tanos. Actually, it might not. It might just be a little group that we can destroy. Yeah, it looks like it's a small camp that we can break down. Okay, let's go and get that done. Unfortunately, our gobos who have lost their armor are now just wandering around as gobos. They don't magically get their armor from the dungeon when on the overworld, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should send the goblins back specifically because of that. But we can easily destroy this camp at the very least before moving on. Yeah, let's regroup our army and then send a couple back. Though that being said, do I actually have the mana for it? I don't. I don't have the mana to do it. Wow, that is massively annoying. Who's around here?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ah, you're going and collecting pay. Right. Okay, because you stopped doing your bloody work, my entire dungeon crawled to a halt. Scoundrels. Ooh. Now then. I wouldn't mind getting that. Who's one of my better damaging units? You know what? Actually, no, it'll be Talia. Talia, go and grab that. Go grab that awesome book. Sorry for sending you all the way back there. But everyone else can then march onwards and claim this area for us. It looks like we're fine. We're just gathering more and more books back there, actually. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a rough fight, but we should still get out on top, I think. There we go. Now the apprentices, please. Or rather the mages, archmages, in fact. Please take them down as fast as you can, because that's going to just be nastiness. There we go, well done. Now the mage. Ignore the warriors for as long as you can. Now the ranger. Don't need to worry about the rest of them. Just take out the weak units. Now the thief. Then, honestly, you can pick your own targets at this point. I don't think it makes much of a muchness. There we go. Actually, this group is fairly solid. The evil mages are amazing. And just having the hero healers helping us is also pretty good. What have we got there? Life regeneration. Sure, I'll give it to one of the healers. Rip. Was that a cow or was it a horse? It was a horse, by the looks of it. Rip horse. Dapper Rip. I actually feel really bad about that. Okay. Yeah, just get in there and destroy them all. Alright, Talia, have you picked up that book? Good. Let's get you down here then. And by the time you've done all of that, we should be good. Right, we are also now generating more mana, thankfully. A lot of fighting, though. Awful lot of fighting, but we've got very high level vampires helping out. The traps are still doing a good job, though so many of them are broken at this point. Oh my lord. That is a little bit worrisome. Alright, let's get the whole group together. Well done. And go ahead and grab some healing if you need it. And march onwards. We'll definitely gather some... Ooh, I can break things. We'll definitely gather a little bit of... the group together, heal up, get our whole army tip-top shape before we attack Thanos, but I'm fairly certain we've got this. Despite this being on the more difficult. Oh, that's fantastic. Well
Fight
done.
for me in the name of all that is good and die for the goddess.
But I have a wife and children.
You dare to disagree?
Ooh.
You'll
Ooh.
pay for that. May the fire of the goddess cleanse you.
Strike.
Cunning Evil stopped
we go.
Tanos' wall of fire with a well-aimed rockfall.
Ha-ha.
Brilliant work.
What? It cannot be. Then I'll just use another wall of fire to melt those traitors.
Talia, quickly. Very quickly, please. Move through everything. I was wondering how I was going to have to do this because it looked like I'd have to go up through Tanos' area to get to them. But no, actually, it's not too bad. Marvelous. I approve.
The friendly evil had rescued a number of
friendly
killers
now.
from Tanos' fire trap. They were only too happy to join its ever-growing army.
Marvelous. We've even got cannoneers. This is good times, I must confess. Though we're actually getting low on beer. How
In a
terrible.
few moments, several portals would open to Valhalla.
That part
The
is going to be
reckless
nasty.
evil was only slightly troubled.
Yeah, we're actually going to go back for that. Get you everyone inside, shall we? And then we'll come out to deal with Tanos later. Just get back. Go do your stuff. It's good for you. Right, what we got? Life regeneration. Let's find someone who could do with that. Let's give that to... You know what? The succubus can have it, because I like her bow. What else can we get? We've got damage bonus. Alright. Who do I want to give that one to? We'll give that to Malast Raincrest. I like the name. Ranger. And finally, critical hit bonus. Oh, maybe that would have been better on the Ranger, actually. Ooh, no, an assassin.
Payday.
I like it. Take that. Thank you. That is going to be marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. What isn't marvelous is the fact that so many people need money.
Heroes of Valhalla, pour
Right, where are you
through
gonna
the portals
pop
and
up?
destroy all that opposes me.
Try not to, please. Oh, that one's not going to last. That one is super not going to last. There we go. Are you trying to beguile a portal? I mean, you're level 10. Maybe you can, actually. Okay, that's going to be... We're going to wait until we've completely dismissed this wave. But following that... Does anyone need that? No. I'm going to pop that in there then. Just to keep it safe for now. Actually, let's grab that one and pop it down as well. Just so that I can top you guys up in the middle of the fight. Like right now. Go ahead. And then the other one as well. In just a moment. Go ahead.
Hey!
Use all of the healings. There we are. Because our traps are pretty much all gone. It's down entirely now to our just raw firepower. But with this, I think we should be able to... Oh, wow. Pit Fiend is filling that area with fire. Well done. I like it. Do we actually have it? No, we don't. Not even close to enough mana to deal with this. Wow, if we go down at this point, I'm going to weep tears of blood. Please don't all die at this stage just because we get caught in our own choke point. We've lost 6 creatures, but that's not terrible since almost all of our creatures can be respawned. Still. Ah, marvellous. I see someone carrying something I want. Grab that. No, don't. Grab. I want that. Give that. Thank you. Drink it. In a group. All of you take a swig. It's going to be grand. Oh my lord. So many converging groups. It's actually kind of nasty. Quickly. Take that. Someone. Anyone, please. Someone drink it. Well, at the very least, I think a pit fiend went down. Yeah. Oh, that's not so great. We have got enough to make sure that the pit fiend does have a place to rest, though, and recover. We are going to have to go out, though, after this, and just wipe all of these out. Oh, my lord. The amount of death being thrown at us right now.
It didn't seem to matter to the callous evil that Talia had died yet again. Although she was sure to return, it should take better care of her next time.
Yes, it should. Well, I've got to be honest, it's quite an epic battle. If only my traps are still running, this would be an even more epic battle because all of the heroes would be dying all the time. Alas, that part not going down quite as planned. Still, I feel that our heroes have done pretty good. I'm fairly certain that they've slain several times their own number of enemies, which is actually quite impressive considering the caliber of enemies that are being thrown at us. Still, I mean, that crusher is still working, which is amazing. If that can just trigger... Oh my lord, that was so well timed. I think we may have just gone through that thanks to that crusher coming online just at the last moment. That was absolutely stupendously, amazingly great.
But
Fine.
for a small fee,
It's fine.
She could be resurrected.
It's okay. Don't pace around and not help. You scoundrel. Come on. Don't be one of those people. Come on. Could you go for her instead? I feel like that would be a much more useful attack strategy. Go on. Take her out. Pomp. Yeah. Kill. Pomp. There we go. And resurrect Talia. Hopefully Talia will heed the summons. There we go. You've no longer got your healing, though there are still quite a few of you. All of the heroes are showing up now. There we go. I think most people have gotten some form of healing at this point. I am going to need more beer, though. That much is clear. Let's clear out that room there. Wow. Not great, I'll be honest. Could be better. Still, we're probably alright. I do kind of need all of these to be destroyed, though. Could you destroy them for me? Like, just go and break all of them so we stop getting all of these attacks. For once, I actually genuinely do need them to be gone. Down. And let's go over the rest. Anyone else I'm carrying? No? Okay, fine. I think that one's gone. Yep. Go. We'll drop a couple there and then drop the rest down here. Oh, my lord. Okay, it has been a while. It took a lot to actually get my dungeon back on track, and so much so that I wanted to quickly draw attention to it. Mana was the key thing. With so many demons requiring regeneration, which consumed mana more or less instantly, there were a few things that couldn't be done. One, I had no spells. Two, I couldn't fill mana bars, so any of my demons that were already high level who wanted a mana bath and were potentially going on strike because they couldn't get one, there was no mana to be had there. The other one is that I had no mana to use to create magical boxes, which meant my traps were being reset. So that actually, there were a few moments where it genuinely felt like it was touch and go. But thankfully, we have managed to crawl out of that particular problem, or at least for the most part have. Let's go ahead and fill this up. There we go. And things are starting to get back to normal. Now, one other thing I wanted to touch on is there's very little point of building the torture chamber because I cannot have any more heroes. I've already recruited, quote unquote, recruited converted all of the heroes that I can. So that's not really going to make any difference to us for the most part. Let's get that little wall filled in there. Slowly going around just like building things up and filling in walls where I needed to. In the end, the only real way I managed to get out of it was, first and foremost, I purged any mana I could find, just going along the corridors looking for mana to try and use to plug the gap that I had in my production. And secondly, once I actually found a little bit of mana, I also...
Not much longer and the portals will open. Right, get ready. Oil all the traps again and roll out the red carpet. The carpet of flames.
But the other thing I did was I recruited more demons. I recruited 2 extra succubae, and that has helped actually quite a lot since they didn't have any particular needs that hadn't been met. So they were very quick to get everything else sorted for me, which was exactly what I needed. Now, thankfully, my little snots don't actually have to worry about the spiders since they will pretty much completely ignore my little snot. So I may as well just go ahead and mine out everything in here and let the spiders do whatever they want to do. There is something else over here, though. I wonder what we're going to find there. That looks possibly like another room. We will see. We are gathering lots of gold. One of the other big problems is whenever it was payday, pretty much everything in my fortress had to go all the way down here. So I've dotted a couple of other areas around.
Destroy all that is
okay, let's find out. Where are you going to drop? Right, there's one over here. We've got different groups now. 0 is mostly just my undead that I really don't care if they're doing anything else. Like, for example, the zombies and the archers. But 1 is pretty much everyone else. But as you can see, loads of my heroes won't fight. They're on strike at the moment, which is kind of annoying. These aren't too dangerous. I can easily get rid of all of those. The main thing is just wiping out the internal portals at the moment, and we seem to be doing fairly well with that. There we go. That's the last of you. Now let's go and deal with this one. So many of them don't want to work. Kind of annoying, but oh well. Let's get all of this if we can. There we are. No diamonds up here though, which is interesting. Very well. We'll probably wipe all of them out as well. And I'm fairly certain we have killed everything off that was there. So good times for everyone. Let's drop you all in there. That should be good. Ooh, what did we find there? Exploding treasure chest. I'm glad I found it because there's no way that I would have leveled that up myself. However, looking at that, we need extra storage room really quite badly. Alright, let's have a look at you. Are you going to survive? Yeah, you won't get a pack today. There we go. Sorted. Marvellous. They can go ahead and torture some people if they particularly want to. Again, it's not actually going to do me any good whatsoever, but we'll let them do it just so they can have a little bit of fun, frankly. Right, that area. Ooh, what have we got here? We've got stronger dungeon heart. Very nice indeed. Do we have room for this? Actually, I don't think we do. I'll just drop it on the floor then. Oh, wait. That actually got used up. Huh. Well, hopefully that has already taken up the spot, so it'll be fine. We do not need more mana production. It is a simple need at this point. We require it. Hopefully we're able to get, now that we've got a flow of mana coming in, we'll be able to get all of this on the go and then add some extra mana generation. I'm not going to worry about these spiders. They're not really particularly important for me to deal with right now. We've got plenty of food. We are struggling for beer, however. Now I could add more beer. Actually, why have I got all of that? I could add more beer. Basic beer production, but I would like to add more automated beer production, and we're a little ways off that. The alternative, of course, is that I could just take my main combat group and head straight out, and there's certainly something to be said for that, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, let's head out and actually try to finish this map. We may actually be able to do it. Well, that being said, how many of you are on strike? Pretty much all of you. Let's drop you down and see what you're on strike for. If I hover the hand over her, she should let me know. What are you on strike for? Let me know. Hold up your placard. No? No placards for you. Well, probably beer, I'm going to guess. Yeah, probably beer, yeah. Alright. Well, we're going to wait until we've got that sorted, because I don't want to go up there with a half capable army. I want the army to be, you know, tip-top fighting form. When our level 10s have nothing else to do, they go and join on guard duty, which is useful, but it does mean that they're very far away from their jobs that they would do. I wish there was a way to kind of prioritize that someone stayed in a room, and that way you kept the efficiency up on your dungeon throughout those sorts of things. Right, we've got one. You know what, maybe I'm just going to have to cave and give a basic one for now. Yeah, let's just get this down and producing in the meanwhile. Because we desperately, desperately need it. Sure, we'll add that over there. We could have two up there. One of the... In fact, actually, let's get rid of you. And then place this one down around about there once we can. Actually, let's see. No, we'll pop one there and then we'll pop another one over there. It'll make an interesting shape room, I think. There we go. I have some that are automated, some that are not. At least it'll give other people things to do. There we are. And one more. Perfect. Alright. Okay, oh, there we are, actually. already. Let's get that in place. We could actually fill this place with quite a few, and we might even then slowly but surely get on top of things, because that is really the point that we're struggling on is beer right now. There's just way too many units that want it, and large part of that is the humans, sorry, the heroes, because there are elves and dwarves amongst them, and gnomes from what I can tell. But it's the heroes because they require beer, much like horde creatures.
Your soul and surrender you to the purifying flame.
Oh, hush you! You're all hot, eh? Actually, let's go and close this. Go ahead. And then you can follow the heroes back. It'll be fun. Right, let's get this little area
made short work
closed off.
The portals in the underground, as one would expect of a supervillain.
Indeed. Right, let's make sure that you are all cooking. And unfortunately that went off a little bit early. But that one caught quite a few people. Yeah, we'll probably get rid of all of them. In fact, we may end up having a fight with them directly. You're on your own now, High Priestess. Womp. And we'll just wipe you out. Win. Nice and easy. And everyone's gotten a little bit more mana as a result. Actually, you know what? I could just dump all of this into Talia. Get it fully leveled up. I could even give the little snots the ability to teleport. Nah, why not, eh? I've got the mana for it, so... we can then upgrade just the general capabilities of all my units. But at this stage, I think this is fine. Having a little snot constantly working in here, though, is a bit of a potch. So, as soon as we've got a second magical crate, I'll get rid of that little snot there. And you look like you will probably be finished with that fairly soon, I would say. In fact, yes. Yes, you are marvellous. Let's get that out the way. Goodbye. And you're free. Run now before I change my mind. Alright, let's pop that one then. There we go. That should, hopefully, maybe, possibly fix the problems we've been having. How many of you are still... you're still striking? That's so annoying. Oh well, we're going to go head out now. I think it's time. Hopefully, you'll get beer nice and fast. If not, well, that sucks, doesn't it? There we go. Let's get everyone. And onwards. Ah, good times. We're making progress once again. The ones that we're leaving behind our zombies and archers. That should be more than enough. And we've got a couple of other units who will do work, such as the Banshee. I think we've got a Gobbo bot, that sort of thing, and a couple of demons to help out with producing more and more mana over time. But other than that, I think we're ready to press onwards towards Tanos. And finally, wrap up this series. I've actually really enjoyed the series, although I've taken time. Understand that I've taken time by choice on many of these missions. You could probably just steamroll these missions if you just rushed an army and waded through as quickly as you can, but I enjoy the dungeon building aspect of these games, so much so, and this game does it in such a satisfying way that I have purposefully taken much more time than needed to, just prolonged my enjoyment, really. Okay then, Tanos, and your throne of evil. I approve, but it's going to be my throne of evil. It's not full of blood. Oh, that's amazing. Hello. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Please put that out. Thank you. Alright, where is Talia? Summon your units. Thank you. You should, Talia. Actually, everyone, move away from there. Thank you. Move out of the death. Can you please move out of that? Talia, I need, super need you to, oh, Talia, why? That is super annoying. But, can everyone please stop being in the flames? Oh, my lord. It's very annoying, I must say. Right, Talia, need those flames put out. He's going to use it again, I imagine. Right, get down here. That's right, and womp.
Not much longer.
Thank you.
Portals will open.
Really?
You will never defeat
It's taking a lot of damage. Right. Okay,
never.
pull back.
You hear?
Back.
The goddess
No,
is
pull the other
with
back, the other
me.
side. Now. Oh my lord. So much death. Kill. There we go. Brave Golem, try not to stand in the fire if you don't need to. I appreciate it if you're doing so to block it from hitting Talia. But other than that, or maybe the dungeon hut as well. In fact, More importantly, the dungeon hut than Talia. As we've seen, we can get by without Talia, but don't allow it to damage the dungeon hut, ever. But I think we've got this. We've probably lost 1 or 2 units, but that's fine.
That was it.
Ah, my lord.
Rattle, Tanos hit the ground. The victorious evil was, well, victorious.
As the name implies, I guess.
At the start, but somehow you actually managed to do it. Okay, we turned the difficulty way down.
Oi! We did not, you liar.
Awesome job. Wow, you really earned yourself the ending sequence.
Can I say something too?
If there's nothing I can do to prevent it.
That was outstanding. Oh, we sure showed Tanos who's who. Victory!
Well, enough breaking the fourth wall already. Not that there's much left of that anyway.
True.
On to the ending video.
Hooray! Took me 2.5 hours. This will almost certainly not be a 2.5 hour episode. It'll probably be 2 episodes, maybe even 3, but it's not going to be 2.5 hours worth of footage, regardless. But I really, really enjoyed that mission. It was by far the longest of all the missions, and I had enjoyment equal or proportional to the length of time that I played it for. Right, let's go and see the ending sequence. I think we've all earned it.
Talia had done it. She had finally defeated Tanos once and for all in an epic battle.
Oh, wow, gruesome.
And destroyed him. This time, there was no one to theatrically mourn his death. Well, theoretically his foster daughter, of course, but she seemed to be more interested in kicking his corpse. And, well, I think that's all we need to know.
Really?
Evil had triumphed. The kingdoms had been reduced to ashes, and the do-gooders were scattered to the winds.
Hooray!
That, or dead. Talia had done an extremely effective job of destruction on her tour through the land. The serene evil leaned back contentedly on its throne, and ordered a little snot to bring it an ice-cold drink, and perhaps one of those delectable little unicorn-on-a-stick things. The dart could wait until tomorrow, for today was for celebration. All of the creatures were happy about the victory, and began to dance about.
Oh dear.
First, the little snots, then the demons, and the undead. Finally, even the ogre played, and... Wait, the ogre's playing? No!
Oh, really?
But as exuberant as things were here, the atmosphere on the sacred mountain was depressed. Not only had the goddess lost her servant Tanos, but a whole continent had fallen into the claws of evil as well. She couldn't simply sit still and watch this any longer. Something had to be done.
Oh dear. Sequel potential, I guess, or DLC, certainly. Okay, well, we might be coming back to this series at some undeterminate point to play through an undeterminate number of DLC as well. I really, really do hope you enjoyed the series, though, and enjoyed, well, everything about the game as I have. There were some quirks, and sometimes when my creatures kind of made me feel like pulling my hair out because they wouldn't do what I asked them to do, and as a result they all died, and then I almost lost the game. But mostly, they did exactly what I told them to do, and so really I only have myself to blame for anything stupid that was done. But I really, really enjoyed the dungeon building element of this game. I think it exceeded my expectations based on the previous Dungeons game. And now again, Dungeons 1, a very different creature to Dungeons 2. Dungeons 2 and Dungeons 3, very similar. But Dungeons 3 was an improvement in pretty much every aspect, honestly. But Dungeons 1, a very different creature. I know some people who have enjoyed Dungeons 2 and Dungeons 3 and have detested Dungeons 1 because the gameplay is so drastically different. And I've known people who've been very much the opposite. They really enjoyed Dungeons 1 because it was something innovative and fresh, and Dungeons 2 was kind of a step back to the normal or the safety of previous titles that had done well, like Dungeon Keeper. I am one of the rare few who enjoy both for different reasons. They are, for all intents and purposes, different games. So if you have enjoyed Dungeon 3, then I would be willing to say that you will probably enjoy Dungeons 2. If you've enjoyed watching me play through Dungeons 3 and you've liked the same things that I've talked about liking, then you will probably like Dungeons 2. Dungeons 1, little bit more of a risk there. I haven't got any footage, but I'm sure you can find a Let's Play on YouTube to check up about that, or just read some old-fashioned reviews if you wanted to. But that's going to be it from me. Once again, I really do hope you enjoyed this series, and I hope you have enjoyed sharing the journey with me. But until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.